Hey everyone, and welcome. So you're ready to start investing in the Indian stock market? That's awesome. But there's one big question you got to answer first. Which stockbroker do you choose? With so many options out there, it can feel a little confusing. But don't worry. In this guide, we're going to cut through all that noise and show you exactly how to pick the right one for you.
And look, it's totally understandable to feel a bit lost in this jungle of apps, fees, and weird financial terms. But trust me, by the end of this, you'll know exactly what to look for and feel confident in making your choice.
So first things first, what even is a stockbroker? Well, think of them as your official ticket into the stock market. You can't just walk into the National Stock Exchange and say, "I'll take 10 shares of that company, please." You need a licensed broker who gives you the platform to actually buy and sell those shares.
Honestly, this is the perfect way to think about it. A broker is basically the Amazon or Flipkart of the financial world. Just like you go to Amazon to buy all sorts of different products from different sellers, you go to a broker's app to buy stocks, mutual funds, and all that good stuff from the market. They provide the tech, handle the transaction, and keep it all in your account. Simple, right?
And that's exactly what it is, your gateway. Picking a broker isn't just some boring administrative step. No, this is the moment you officially open the door to your investing journey. The broker you choose is going to shape your entire experience. So let's get it right. Let's look at the two main flavors they come in.
Okay, so you've basically got two main paths you can go down. On one side, you have the discount brokers. These guys are all about technology, low fees, and a do-it-yourself approach. They're perfect if you're a beginner or frequent trader who wants to keep costs down. Then on the other side, you have the full-service brokers. Now, they'll charge you more, for sure, but in return, you get expert research, investment advice, and sometimes even your own personal manager. This is for folks who want a little more hand-holding.
All right, now that we know the two types, let's meet some of the biggest names in the game right now. You've probably seen their ads everywhere, but let's quickly see what each one is all about. First up, the undisputed king, Zerodha. These guys literally changed the entire industry. They were the ones who came in and said, "Hey, what if we made it free to invest for the long term?" That move single-handedly opened up the stock market to millions of new investors. Now, if you're looking for something that is just dead simple, that's Groww. Their whole thing is making investing easy and accessible. The app is super clean, super intuitive, which is why it's a massive hit with students and people dipping their toes in the market for the very first time.
But what if you're not just investing, but actively trading? Well, that's when speed is everything. And that's where Upstox comes in. Their platform is built from the ground up for traders who need their orders to go through in a flash and want pro-level tools to help them make quick decisions.
And then you've got Angel One, which is a really interesting hybrid. You get the awesome low prices of a discount broker, but they also give you research reports and stock ideas. It's kind of the best of both worlds, especially if you're new and want a little bit of guidance without paying those high full-service fees.
Okay, let's just pull back for a second and look at this side by side. You can really see the difference here. Notice how Groww is completely free to open and maintain? That's huge for a beginner. Zerodha has some small fees, but it's still very low. Then you look at the traditional bank brokers like ICICI or HDFC, and yeah, the costs are higher. But what you're paying for there is that long-standing trust and a wider range of services.
Okay, we've met the top contenders. But here comes the most important part of this whole thing. How do you choose the one that's perfect for you? It's not about finding the best broker overall. It's about finding the broker that fits your personal style and goals. So let's break down the 3 key things you need to look at. All right, factor number 1, and it's a big one, the money. Zero brokerage sounds fantastic, right? But you've got to look closer. Always check for things like the annual maintenance charge, or AMC. That's a fee you pay every year just to keep the account active. And also look for DP charges. Those are small fees that hit you every time you sell your stocks. Trust me, those little fees can seriously add up and chew into your profits over time. Next up, the app itself. This is your command center, your cockpit for investing. So you got to ask, is it fast? Is it easy to find what you're looking for? And most importantly, is it reliable? Because the last thing you want is for your app to freeze right when you're trying to make a crucial trade. A bad app isn't just annoying. It can actually cost you real money. And finally, and this is absolutely non-negotiable, safety and support. I'm going to say this again. Always, always choose a well-known broker that is registered with SEBI. That's your guarantee that your money and your shares are safe. And also, think about customer support. When things go wrong, and sometimes they do, you want to know that you can get a hold of a real human being who can help you solve the problem fast.
Okay, so let's put it all together with some quick recommendations. If you are a total beginner, Groww is probably your best bet because of its simplicity and zero fees. Zerodha is fantastic if you want to learn while you invest, thanks to their amazing educational content. And Angel One is that perfect middle ground if you think, yeah, low fees are great, but I also love some expert research to help me out.
Now, what if you're an active trader? Well, your checklist is totally different. You need speed, so Upstox should be at the top of your list. You need a rock-solid, stable platform with great charts, which is where Zerodha really excels. And if you're trading a lot every single day, then check out someone like 5paisa, who has plans designed to keep your costs super, super low.
Okay, so you picked your broker, you're pumped, and you're ready to get started. What now? Let's quickly walk through how to open your account and, more importantly, a few golden rules to make sure you start smart and invest safely.
And you know what the best part is? Getting started is ridiculously easy these days. The whole thing is done online in like 15 minutes. You just need your PAN card, your Aadhaar, and your bank details. You'll do a quick video call to prove you're you, sign digitally with an OTP, and boom, your account is usually up and running in a day or two. It's that simple.
But wait, before you dive in head first, let's talk about a few common mistakes to avoid. Number 1, don't just pick the cheapest option, make sure the app is actually good. Always check for those hidden fees we talked about. And please, learn the basics before you start trading. Don't let your emotions drive your decisions, and for the love of all that is good, don't buy a stock just because you saw some influencer hyping it up. And finally, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
And that's it. You now have the complete playbook for choosing your very first stockbroker in India. The door to the market is wide open for you. So the only real question left is, what's your first move going to be? Thanks for tuning in.